everybody. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Judith Taby, and this video is for the blue moon zodiac readings. And we are looking at whatever message needs to come through for you at this time, at this once in a blue moon opportunity to look at something, dive deep into something, heal something, whatever universe has for you. So there's two piles. Pile one is the Wild Unknown Tarot with the black Moonstone. So that's if you really want to go down that path, the Wild Unknown. And the second, pile two, is Lucid Dreams with the Pearl Moon. So I asked Universe to still have that pile one viewers dive down into the Wild Unknown, and pile two viewers get that pearl of wisdom that they need to have. So I will see you at your pile. Hey Scorpio, you selected pile one, the black Moonstone. So let's dive deep into the Wild Unknown. What you need to know for this blue moon. Show the world the real you, and nothing is yet set in stone. Full moon in Aquarius and a mutable moon. All right, Scorpio, pile one viewers. That Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Okay, Scorpio, pile one. What do you need to dive into with the Wild Unknown? We have Neptune Vision. Does Scorpio pile one viewers need to dive into on this blue moon? What's interesting is that looks like a blue moon to me. Thank you. We have Turtle, Slowness, and Protection. And how does Universe have your back, Scorpio? How does Universe have your back? Save that for later. Okay. Show the world the real you. Nothing is yet set in stone. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. So starting off with Show the World the Real You. These are too many. You're gonna have to do some deep diving and find out what your blueprint is, your fifth dimensional blueprint. They want me to read the book for this dragon, Emerald Dragon. Emerald dragons are wise healers who prepare us to align with our true fifth dimensional blueprint. They work with the mighty Archangel Raphael, the Emerald Angel in charge of the development of the third eye. They clear our emotional body to leave us free to love, forgive, and open our hearts. These magnificent dragons also retune our mental body so that our thoughts support our divine perfection. This allows Archangel Raphael to pour emerald light through our spiritual body so that our physical body aligns with all we can be. They also open us up to cosmic abundance. Working with Archangel Raphael, they link us through our third eye to Jupiter and its ascendant aspect, Jumbe. This is the planet of good fortune and beneficial rewards. The blessings that fall upon us may be financial, but not necessarily, and they are always fortuitous for our ascension pathway. The guidance says receiving this card invites you to fill your aura with emerald light so that the emerald dragons can enter your energy fields easily and consume all that no longer serves you. Breathe gently in and out of your third eye so that the emerald dragons can touch and open it. They will start to pull back your veils of illusion. This card also indicates you're ready to receive healing, love, and a cornucopia of wonderful things. So relax at a deep core level and invite these magnificent dragons to bring good fortune into your life. Remember to be grateful for all the good that comes your way. So here, this is just confirming the vision, your third eye. So you definitely do some work with, call in Archangel Raphael, do some a guided, look on YouTube for a guided meditation to work with him, and do some chakra work on your third eye to open it up and clear it out. So Scorpio, the energy that I'm getting right now is that you've been in this temporary stage where nothing seems to be solid for you. Nothing seems to be manifesting itself. And the energy that I'm getting, it's very interesting, Scorpio. The energy that I'm getting is the Hierophant speaks of tradition and higher education, and you're sitting firmly on that key of all that information that's been given to you. And because you're sitting there, there's this mountain of obstacles that it seems no matter what direction you go into or who you work with, it doesn't seem to, you're not able to get past what this is. You can see the end game, you see the goal, but it seems like you're just stuck in this energy of nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing seems to be taking ground, rooting itself. And universe is telling you that you're, with the High Priestess coming out, you've got to connect with your higher self, your intuition, your spiritual knowing. And don't be, you know, don't. The Four of Pentacles is someone who's holding on to everything. You know, they're keeping a tight grasp on their coin, on everything, and that is why nothing has come, because you've got everything tied up in knots here. Everything's tied up where you need to connect. And when I get this card, to me it looks like a third eye. So I just feel like this is just more confirmation. You've got to start opening up your third eye, clearing that chakra, fine-tuning that vision, not sitting on your laurels of human information and human and friends and family and what other people tell you. You need to show the world the real you, connecting with your high priestess. Okay? Like the fortune is there. You see it. But there's a healing that has to take place for this abundance to come in. Now, I'm curious with the turtle energy. Slowness and protection is not resonating with me. The turtle can show you that things are going too slow. Okay. Or it's time to slow down. Someone around you may be taking their time and is taking too long. Overall, there is caution and protection with this card. Okay. All right. Thank you for having me read, because now I understand. You've been sitting in this energy too long. Right? You've been scared to show the world who you really are. So you've kind of shut off this, they want me to move things around. So your spiritual side, you've been hiding. You've been clinging, like you've been keeping it to yourself. And they want me to show you, if you don't know, they want me to show you the Four of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So just bear with me while I look for it. And while I'm looking for it, I'll continue to tell you where you've been hiding away, which is causing you to not utilize your intuition and your higher knowing and your gifts. That should be like at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, getting down to the bottom. Did I pass it? Wow, did I miss it? Okay, I'm gonna pause and go get it. Hold on. Okay, so in traditional tarot, he's like, see how he's clinging to this pentacle, he's stepping on both of them. So this is giving guarded energy. He's very guarded. And that's what's happening with you. You are so protecting yourself and guarding yourself rather than showing the world who you are and stepping into this knowing and high, you know, high priestess that you are. So just know that you're protected, that it's safe to show the world who you really are. So for this blue moon, this super moon, take advantage of the power and harness it, calling in this emerald dragon. This is a quick read for you, Scorpio. You have to not be guarded, and you've got to step out of this and show the world who you really are, which is this high priestess. And so even though to me this looks like a third eye, this is the Four of Wands, which is talks about foundation. This is how you'll build your foundation. That's why nothing's been set in stone yet. You need a solid foundation, but you need it spiritually, not earthly. Okay? How does universe have your back? I am the loving energy of the universe. Yeah, so remember who you are. Align with who you are. This Archangel Raphael can help you see what your blueprint is. They want me to read this for you. Number 26, Neptune. Pray, meditate, intuit, use your divination, rest and dream, activate the right side of your brain and step out of sequential logic into a sense of infinite. Engage ceremony and ritual, find a dream or vision and bring it back here to manifest. Because Neptune invokes both intuition and imagination, it can blur the boundaries between the two. It's all too easy to believe that what you want or what you are afraid of is in fact reality. Let me start that over. It's all too easy to believe that what you want or what you are afraid of is in fact reality, which can make it easy for others to manipulate you by playing to your hopes and fears. This is what I felt this card was, right? These other people are manipulating you, playing into your hopes and fears. Take each step with care. Working with Neptune is like walking in the fog. You can see the present moment clearly. It's just the future and the past that get lost in the hopes and fears. If the world feels too harsh, like that mountain, that unsurmountable obstacle, or if you're feeling easily overwhelmed, tend to your sensitive antenna. Pray rather than worry. Again, connecting with your spiritual side. Neptune speaks of our psychic permeability, encouraging you to soak up our surroundings. Use that to your advantage and choose your surroundings carefully. Meditate with a group. Tune into the trees, the earth beneath, the sky above. Maybe you have a sacred site. Maybe you're near a mountain that's a sacred site. And find a group that is like-minded spiritually. And immerse yourself in that what feeds you. Okay. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that helped. If it did, please click the like button. Be sure to share my videos, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, at the end of the video there'll be an icon there to click on. Simple and easy. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and light. Hi Scorpio, you selected pile 2, Pearl Moon. So let's get your pearls of wisdom. What does universe have for Scorpio pile 2 viewers during this blue moon? What pearls of wisdom do you have for Scorpio pile 2 viewers? All right, some flipped over here. Yep. Okay. 3 of them. All right. We'll make room. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. And adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Okay, Scorpio, pile 2 viewers. Pearls of wisdom. Thank you. We have fire and water dragon. Enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. So, Scorpio pile 2 viewers. What do you need to know? What is your pearls of wisdom? Mars. Motion. So already I'm feeling this energy of that surrender to the divine. You're going to have to surrender because a change is coming. And because preparing for this change, that's the adjustments are required. And motion, something is moving forward here. All right, what do we have for Scorpio pile 2 viewers? What pearls of wisdom? Thank you. Romance and sweetness with flowers. Let's just get some more clarifying cards, please, for Scorpio. What pearls of wisdom for the blue moon? And the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Swords. Something very fast, assertive and direct is coming in. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's read the fire and water dragon. Orange and green fire and water dragons. All right, let me take a good look here. Okay. Orange and green. So this one dragon is 2 colors. Fire and water dragons are 4th dimensional powerhouses. Fire and water together create steam, which is a mighty force that moves us forward towards ascension. Fire energizes us while the water aspect helps us to flow. This flow may be gentle, but we are more likely to be caught up in a raging torrent. With a fire and water dragon around, we change, and movement is inevitable. These particular dragons can also be very playful. They come to us if we want or need to add excitement and fun to our life. The guidance says, call on fire and water dragons whenever you face big changes. Or decisions or challenges on your pathway. They will push you through times of inertia or fatigue by filling you with new expectation and excitement. Once you have made up your mind, they will bolster your energy and give you thrust and determination. They also love play and fun and will lighten you up. Your guidance now is to be prepared for rapid change in your life as you are being propelled into a higher state of being. If you make up your mind about the direction you wish to take, these dragons will push you on with grace and surprising ease. If you are not clear, you may find something arises that you hadn't anticipated. So expect the unexpected, hence surrender to the divine, and enjoy the changes coming to you. Look through the eyes of a fire and water dragon and see everything from a higher, lighter perspective. And remember that whatever happens will be for your highest good. Now, I want to read the Mars card for you, because I know Mars, a mythical god of war, and the traditional. So Mars is the Roman name for the god of war, where Ares, A-R-E-S, is the Greek name. So Mars, a mythological god of war and the traditional ruler of Scorpio. So he's representing you here. And Aries speaks of independence, enterprise, and willfulness, aggression, passion, and defenses, including your body's defenses, such as your immune system. Mars takes 1.9 Earth years to go around the zodiac. So your terrible twos, when you learned to say no and yes and demand things, was the expression of your first Mars return. Mars urges you to take action, any action, but this can get you in trouble. Jump into motion, but stay in the driver's seat and think through the consequences of your moves. Mars is raw energy, and like the motor of a fine sports car, it can take you far if you had wisdom and guidance. Mars wants you to develop your strength and bravery, so work out and develop muscles, or rescue the proverbial underdog. Boldly go where you have not gone before and passionately dive into life. Mars loans you the competitive edge to obtain a fiercely desired goal and teaches that for your yes to truly mean yes, your no needs to be respected. Know what you want and don't want, and be aware of those desires in the people around you. Learn to fight and fight fairly. Stand your ground with grace and compete against your own personal best. If you are in a difficult situation, it could take real strength and willpower to transform or escape. You may need to dig in your heels so you are not pushed around or pulled pull out your sword to draw a clear line in the sand. Do what needs to be done. Just make sure it's the right thing. Interesting. So this card, the sword is out. So the Two of Pentacles, this disorganization, right? It said to have a plan, because if you don't know what's going to come at you, and you're going to so I'm guessing because they're showing me this, that you are disorganized. So you are going to have to surrender to the divine. They want me to move the card to under there. The Knight of Swords, fast thinking, direct. Whatever that's coming in is coming in with that Mars motion. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A lost opportunity. Don't lose out on this opportunity. Okay. A thought just came into my mind, but I'll get to it. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. Releasing pain, forgiveness, recovery, apologies, emotional and physical healing. Pre-pressing emotions. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. A breaking of tradition. All right, so this breaking of tradition. So how you've always gone through life, adjustments are required now. And it's very clear that communication is key here. Where Mars spoke of that you're going, taking out the sword and drawing a line in the sand, setting your boundaries. So communication is going to be very important going forward after this blue moon. And the flowers with romance and sweetness, I'm hearing the sweetness, kindness. So be kind, surrendering to the divine and these adjustments that are going to be required have a little compassion for yourself and for others. Remember, the fire and water dragon enables your life to flow with loving force. So this sweetness, this loving force, you're going to have to move with, okay? Oh, I forgot one card. How does universe have your back? Sorry about that, Scorpio. How does universe have your back? Okay. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Okay. So surrender to the divine. Accept the love that's coming in and the teachings that's coming in. Connecting with your fire and water dragons. I hope that helped, Scorpio. If it did, please click the like button. Feel free to share my videos. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It'll be down in the corner here for you to click on. I truly appreciate you, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and light.